am Casey Simmons.
And I'm Sloane Simmons.
And we are known
The
as...
Stuff Sisters, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Here we are. We're in my backyard.
And we are going to host yet another virtual happy hour with Sloane and Casey. The Stuff
The
Sisters.
Stuff Sisters. Hashtag.
Hashtag
The Stuff Sisters.
The Stuff Sisters.
Yeah.
We started these happy hours when our mayor of Kansas City had a mandate for stay at home to protect our citizens and our community from the COVID-19 coronavirus. And so COVID-19 and the coronavirus. And so we started these because we missed the connection with our customers and with people. And did you get us? Mm-hmm. Are we on there now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we started these and people really liked them, so we decided to continue them. So we scheduled them every Tuesday and Thursday from 5-ish
to 6-ish.
6-ish.
Last time we didn't get off to like 6:10, 6:09 or something.
Yeah, we'll just kind of go with it.
A couple things going on.
We're going to kind of go with it. So what we're doing on our phones
Say
right
hi
now.
To Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie Town.
What we're doing on our phone. Oh my gosh. Hey, Katie. What we're doing on our phones right now is we are getting on the live feed also with you because that way we can cheers.
Katie says cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, Harl. Cheers, Katie.
Mm-hmm. So, why is this volume up so high?
Why is it talking to you?
It's talking to me. We're talking to me. I'm talking to myself again.
When I'm looking at the camera because I'm looking and saying hi to people, this is different than when we were here Tuesday because you put all that stuff behind us.
Well, because on Tuesday, I noticed the handrails, and being the merchandiser and marketer that I am, which is like merchandising is my department at the store, I looked up and I was like, whoo, merchandising racks, let's use those. So those are rugs that are actually for sale, and we'll be talking about them at some point. But isn't that...
Or not.
Isn't that a colorful backdrop?
Yeah, and if we don't get around to talking about them and you find one you like, just call us or tap in here and type in what's the rug third from the left or whatever, and we'll tell you all about it.
Is it going to be their left or our left?
Who cares?
See, already it's complicated, but we'll work it out.
Hi, Marianne.
So
I bet Chloe's there.
I hope Chloe's there. Hi, Chloe. All right, so I can't find a place to put my phone. Did you see the problem today?
I just laid it down.
You know, we sell these cute little stands at work. Maybe we should bring one to our own show.
Mm-hmm. It's not a show. It's a happy hour.
By the way, I did rewatch Tuesday's happy hour, and we say show quite a few times. So I think we're just going to have to embrace it. Dad, our own father, when he calls to critique our show.
And he calls it a show.
The show.
Cheers.
Good show, girls. Good show, girls. And then he tells us how we can improve. It's genetic.
So we started these happy hours when the mayor closed non-essential businesses, which we totally embraced. And so we do shows at Casey's house and at my house and in my backyard. Today we're in my backyard.
Yes.
Right? And the idea behind these was just to keep us connected because
the sun's on the other side of your house, but I brought these just in case I needed them.
We miss seeing people. And
we're
so
this
how we feel about being with people is that we just made this up. We just made up these happy hours so that we can have fun and see people.
You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to have these made into my eyeglasses at some point.
Okay.
What do you think? You think that would be like a bold move? It's almost Iris Epfel, but not quite.
Uh-oh, Suzanne's monitoring us. Janie, I think you should do what you want to do with your glasses.
I do too, but look, they have a floral inside that I get to see that makes me very happy.
Hi, everybody. Hi, friends.
Hey, everyone.
Wave to our friends.
Oh, hi, friends. So what we do is we talk about generalized stuff, just the world stuff, life, ourselves, and stories that come up in our heads and whatever just kind of pops into our heads. We also talk about some of the actual stuff that our store, A Store Named Stuff, sells. Because we're a small business, as you guys hopefully know.
I think they probably figured it out.
Right. And we represent a whole bunch of small businesses, artists, creators.
A ton of local artists.
Inventors, card art, all kinds of artists. And so we decided that would be a great opportunity for us to talk a little bit more about some of the stuff we sell and the people who make it.
Put on your Edna Mode glasses.
Okay.
Hi, Suzanne. There she is. Now talk from us for a while. Talk about the rainbow.
Okay. So it's the theme of today's episode is, why are you doing that?
I just love it. I think those glasses are hilarious.
The theme of today's show is rainbow happiness, because color and rainbows and things full of lots of color make people happy. That is scientific, I might add. That's not just us saying it.
No,
I think us saying's enough.
I felt that way about quite a bit of the rainbow for a while. Blues, all the blues, I'm in.
The whole rainbow. And so, if you've been in our physical store, which most of you that I've seen the hair on so far have, it's a very colorful environment. And so when we get to go to work every day for a while to do the mail and do ship outs and stuff like that, even though lights are off, there's still all that color and that good energy just seeps into us. So we want to bring part of that colorful energy to you. Also, our stuffed gift boxes, which we now sell online, and we'll be talking about those a little bit more, come packaged like this with the rainbow tissue.
And isn't there a really fun rainbow one themed there?
Oh, yeah. And we just made a stuffed gift box called Rainbow Happiness. So if you want to see it, you can go to our web store and look for stuffed gift boxes, and then look for the Rainbow Happiness one, and it comes...
I didn't bring the contents back, but it is adorable.
It's got like LED... Suzanne, are you on? Suzanne, our room monitor. I think you're on. Oh, yeah, she's on. Suzanne, I need something. I'm so sorry. Can you tell us what is in the Rainbow Happiness box? I know there's rainbow LED lights that are battery operated.
And the Kansas City rainbow sticker.
The Kansas City rainbow sticker.
The glitter, the rainbow glitter for your face and hair.
Oh, yeah, the non-toxic washable glitter for hair and body.
And the cable protectors.
And the cable protectors. I think we have it all, but we don't have a price, of course.
But our room monitor is going to check it for us.
Oh, and then also, Suzanne, while I've got you, just so you know...
why are you going to tell her what to do?
No, this is hilarious. So last episode, we had her look up the price of a box, and she put it in wrong accidentally, and then she gave us the right box, and then we made a joke about the sale. But then come to find out, we priced the whole thing wrong to begin with. So when we got back, the people who bought them got them at that price. When we got back, we had to change the price to the actual accurate
Suzanne.
price. So it's now non-special price.
Cindy just mentioned that hand cleanse while we were shaving over there.
Yeah, okay.
So Cindy, who's on with us tonight,
talk about that. But real quick, Rainbow Happiness is $43.05, and it comes in the rainbow box, and it's got those 4 fabulous things we talked about. So $43 with a couple pennies in there, a nickel actually, technically speaking. Okay.
So now I'm going to talk about this.
Now talk about the hand cleanse, because I don't think we'll get confused.
Well, no, because Cindy was talking about it. This is back in stock, our incredible alcohol and aloe hand cleanse, 66% alcohol, so it gets rid of all the germies on your hand. Our father right now,
helicopter,
not in the helicopter here in Midtown. Our dad is not in that helicopter.
Sloane, that's channel 5, I think.
Looks cute though. Look at that great blue on it. Anyway,
they should do a story about us.
We got a note today, or you could talk to Dad, and he loves this stuff.
Oh yeah, our dad who has been fighting cancer for a really long time, who knows everything about hand cleansers because he's used every one of them by now.
Probably because he's scrubbed his hands off.
He calls and says, as if he was telling us something.
Something new.
But he was like, Casey, that stuff's really awesome.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I know, Dad.
And the scent,
no, I mean, it's really awesome.
The scent is like a mandarin and musk, so it's not too girly, it's not too boy-y, it's just not gender-based. It's perfect. It's perfect.
And these are in stock, online store, and we are keeping them in stock, and we'll bring them every show because it's kind of like the back theme of how the shows even got started, the happy hours got started.
Hi, Joshua.
So,
how's Texas?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Texas has a whorehouse in it. Lord have mercy on our souls. Okay.
Okay, Katie, go to the online store, and Dakota, could you do that thing where you zoom in on the little letters that tell them how to go to our online store? It's a store named stuff.com. Katie, it's all on there, swearsy. We'll ship it to you. It comes perfectly sanitized in the box when you get it. All of our ship outs do. We spray them with Lysol. We keep them super clean. We take them to the post office, and then when you get the box, spray it with a little Lysol or sanitizer, and you're ready to roll.
Yeah, so that's the easiest way to get the hand cleanse because
Texas is awesome.
Yes, Texas is awesome. So this is a staple, and we're keeping it in stock. So we'll bring it every happy hour.
But do you know what I get to do?
One of our traditions.
I get to add Georgia to the list of states this week because Katie is on the show with us.
Oh yes, and we already have Texas.
We already have Texas from. Yes, we had Texas from Tuesday. We're trying to get all 50 states by the time we're done with all these.
We're trying to get a viewer, at least one viewer from every one of the 50 states before the happy hours.
So do you want me to go through them?
Yeah, why don't you go through them? But
New Mexico, Tennessee, Missouri, Kansas, California, Washington, Arizona, Minnesota, Texas, and now Georgia. Yep.
Okay, so
say hi to Brad. He's cooking.
Brad. See, don't tell me that because now I want to drive down and have dinner with you guys.
She's going to be in the car a while. It'll be dinner tomorrow.
Yeah, 12 hours out. I'll be there in a minute now. Sloane drives. We could probably make it 9.5. She drives it like she stole it.
Joshua,
we have another tradition. We have another tradition. People usually tell us what they're drinking, what beverages they're having, alcoholic, non-alcoholic, milk, I don't know, whatever, chocolate milk maybe, strawberry milk, who knows. We are having our classic drink.
We're back to the classic
We
drink.
kind of veered for a couple, but now we're back to our classic drink.
Yeah.
Deep Eddy, vodka, grapefruit vodka, and
Soda.
and
No,
tonic.
and lime, and then I have the classic gin and tonic with
Okay.
tonic and
So
lime.
cheers to you all.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to happy hour. Our friend Joshua wants to know about the blue bowls. He's prodding us because he really has to know.
These blue bowls or the wallflowers?
Well, just talk about them all. He said
Okay.
yes, that one.
This one. Okay. So we brought a bunch of colorful ceramics and some other colorful stuff tonight
All
to show
local
you.
artists.
And since Joshua
All
no,
the
that
ceramics-
is from Europe.
The ceramics are.
Oh, the ceramics are all local. Okay, so let's start here. So this blue bowl is made by Mary Kay Porter. I'll spin the surface.
Look at the dots.
This is a handmade bowl, as you can tell. Look at the wonderful wavy edge.
Ooh,
This
Katie,
is a hand cut edge.
Yum, yum.
Okay. This is a formed bowl. So you can see this with the wonderful reverse glaze, blackout glaze, and then the beautiful blue. This piece
Is on the inside.
I can't find the price.
You're doing
$40. If you want this piece, it's a one of a kind. Just simply comment right now. We'll put your name on a sticky note on the bowl and pull it. Or just leave it right here. Who knows? From the same collection, we have this little bowl. I love this one because look how it's like.
It's perfect.
I feel like we should be doing some sort of ceremonial thing with this bowl. Okay. This is the artist stamp, by the way. That's her mark. Artist mark
the
is
artist
what we call
mark.
that. This one's 22
This woman is so talented.
with the donuts. I call these the donuts. This little wavy bowl is 22 also.
Always one
These
of
would
a
make
kind.
a good set. The cream platter with the sea foam glaze dots and donuts is no clue.
Okay.
Let me get up.
Moving in.
75.
Hand done.
These are traditionally called olive trays, but I just call them amazing trays.
Oh, they're perfect for crackers, bread, cheese, all of it.
Yeah, they can make
She
a great little
excels at this.
candle tray, anything. And look at all the wonderful drips and drops and all. And that's the unfinished bottom.
Artist mark on the bottom.
Artist mark. This one is 40. And the more traditional olive tray shaped one, this one is 40 also.
Yeah. She has one more somewhere, but we'll get to it later.
So those,
Joshua says the darker blue one
Okay.
almost looks like a flower.
so these are functional pottery pieces. They are food safe. They are, these pottery are technically dishwasher safe, but we recommend with all handmade pottery that you wash it by hand, not because it can't go in the dishwasher because they've been fired in a kiln, but because they're less likely to get banged around and chipped when they're not banging around in your dishwasher. So these we recommend just a quick wipe out and move on. But they have been kiln fired, so if you want to throw in the dishwasher, you can. So this is part of that wonderful collection. So we are going to talk about some wallflowers, and then as we go, we're going to kind of flip back and forth.
yeah, we're going to go back and forth.
Okay.
So the great thing about what we call wallflowers and the artist calls wallflowers is that they also sit like you see them on our table. So they have a foot on the bottom for hanging on the wall. Hand designed by the artist Amy Maya, thrilled with her work. But it also
And I'm going to turn this. You see how that's footed?
it's also perfectly flat, so when it you stick the nail in the wall at an angle and you bring it down on
Keyhole
the
hanger.
keyhole, it hangs flat to the wall.
So it hangs on the wall. If my hand was the wall, it would hang like this. So you can see it has a three-dimensional quality when
They
it
are
hangs on the wall.
stunning.
They look wonderful in what we call bouquets, so wall collections. Some people do them in monochromatic, some people do them in mixed colors. And we do have some multiples. Some of these are, like this is a one of a kind. This one, I think I have two in this size. So let's talk about this. So this size, this blue, this size, we have two of these in this size, $87.
And it's not the two that you see here because Casey, what's cool about this, and my son Dakota is our camera person, is you'll see that there are different etchings and carving in the ceramic where this has kind of what she calls a diamond pattern.
Welcome back, Tommy.
This one has all the pulls all the way out. This one does not have, this has more of like a hematite glaze in the center where this one has glass. So it's frit from Ripple glass. So it's all the glass frit that she puts in the kiln and has it puddle and make that magic. So we have two of this style and two of this style. Both of them hang on the wall. Both of them can sit flat. And the other really awesome thing about her work is if it doesn't have the glass, It is completely food safe. So some of her larger pieces our customers love, like this big blue one. You can put like cheese here and fill it with crackers. You can hang it on the wall when you're not using it and bring it down for service. They are stunning, stunning pieces with multiple uses, I think.
They're amazing. Now, real quick, we got to do a little bit of important stuff here. Christine, welcome Christine Sloane. Say hello to Christine.
Hi, Christine.
And Nicole.
And Nicole.
And Tommy.
And Tommy. And Joshua, they're not that heavy. I would think that this blue one, the smaller blue one, less than a pound.
Amy, you say you can't get live, so I'm going to try and type to you. You have to press the little arrow on the video to get it to come on
because all the rugs are rugs.
But she does want a rug bag, and Amy, in case you can't hear us, whatever, I'll say this now, but we will get back to you about your rug bag. Do not worry. Welcome, Jonna.
Yeah.
And Barbara. Happy hour, Barbara. Welcome back. We can start one of these every night. My liver can't do that. I don't think I have enough anytime. What did Katie tell me by vodka with pomegranate and orange?
She was making that.
San
Okay,
Pellegrino.
Joshua, I'm going to pull the big blue one for you.
This one, the 160. Oh,
yep.
You guys, just even though Joshua's buying one of these, I want to tell you guys something. So we have in this same carving, okay, in this style with the carving and this type of center, we actually have 2 of these in this size, okay? This is a viola, just so you guys know. It's supposed to be, not supposed to be. It's inspired by a viola. Also, in that size, for the same price, we have this design type of carving design with the frit in the middle. We have 3 of those. So 2 in this design and 3 in that.
Joshua
So we'll
should get this one.
Yeah, so we'll leave that one out in case anyone else wants to buy one also. But that's Joshua's.
Yeah, I got to put some tape on here because I don't trust all of our systems.
Okay, great.
I'm in charge of
Did
systems.
you actually bring tape?
And my sister's in charge of systems.
That
and I
was
don't
so
trust them.
brilliant.
Thank
Okay.
you. I've been in business for a while.
Okay, we love that. Dakota, thank you. Hi, friends. Up and away balloons. Real quick. We have some of our really, they are such good friends. They own a business called Up and Away Balloons. They are balloon artists extraordinaire. And of course, their small business is definitely hurting right now because they can't do their big balloon displays and installations and everything because no one's going out to parties and stuff. And they are waiting for approval to be able to do like front porch and drop-offs and stuff. So,
yeah,
if you want though to feel so incredibly happy, just go to their social media, Up and Away Balloons, or I think it may just be Up and Away. Jonna, tell me if I'm doing that wrong.
Helpy.
And look at their creations.
Did you see the one today? It said
joy.
It's Thursday, and it had all these arms.
No.
It had to have been in their front yard.
Okay. Coffee cups. Joshua, you want these coffee cups?
One of a kinds.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, just confirm with us, and then you've got them.
Okay.
Those are
also Mary Kay Porter.
Those are also Mary Kay Porter. So this, you're getting an Amy Maya piece, and you're getting 2 Mary Kay Porter pieces. I love those pieces.
You
Good
want me to hold
choice,
these over
Joshua.
Here?
Yeah, because those are one of a kind, so they're sold. Sold to the man on the phone.
Yep, to my friend from Texas.
From the man in Texas.
I met Joshua at
He
AIDS Walk.
thumbs upped it, so those are the right ones. You did?
Yes, Joshua.
Isn't it AIDS Walk week?
It's AIDS Walk week. AIDS Walk virtual AIDS Walk is
Okay.
this Thursday. No, Saturday. Today's Thursday.
Okay.
Love me some Joshua.
Today's what?
Today's Thursday.
Good to know.
Virtual AIDS Walk is 9:30 Saturday morning.
Saturday morning. If someone knows any of that information, you're welcome to. Oh, Up and Away. Up and Away.
With an
exclamation point.
Up and away, exclamation point.
Okay. So go look at their feed. It is
Hi, Courtney.
mucho fantastic, and it will just bring you inner joy like you wouldn't believe. Winnie, you're not too late to the party. We have always a slow run in the beginning. Oh, small red flower. This one, Winnie, is 87, and we have 2 in this design. None of them are exactly
with the
same.
glass work.
And then we have the medium.
I want to speak to that. These are not put in a mold. These are not. When Casey says we have 2 of them, that means we have 2 red ones that are this general size.
And the general
work, but it is not. Amy hand makes every single one of these in her studio here in Kansas City. So I always want to say we have 2 of these, 2 one of a kinds.
Right.
But they're magical.
2 in the same price, same basic design and the same style with the color and the frit. But of course, they would be coordinating. But I know that they're too, like with this type of carving pattern. And these are poppies. Viola, poppy. Viola, poppy.
And this poppy shows the glass work, where the one next to it, Casey, the next size up, in theory, is non-glass.
Yeah, this has the double glaze that comes together.
So that's that thing I was talking about, where you can use that for food service, and you can also then go around and hang it on the wall. So I mean, if it doesn't have the glass in the middle, it is completely food safe.
Okay, so $87 for the small, $160 for this size. Now, also real quick on these, I want you to try and imagine hand making one of these. Because this is, she takes the clay and she rolls it out, kind of like cookie dough, right? But you can imagine the weight of clay is very different. And then she slumps these over her own structures, armatures that she built to make the different sizes. And then as the clay becomes the right consistency of dry, not dry, she can start to hand wave those edges. So this isn't a project you sit down and like
them and
whip
carve
a whole.
them.
It's not a project where you like whip out a whole flower at one time.
No.
Like you're going back and forth, kind of like a painter, back and forth and back and forth and back and forth until one's made. This one is the largest size. This is the mothership. I want to show you this one. We brought one of these because this one's $450, rightfully so. But what I want you to think about is, think of what it is trying to work with this and not let it tear or split or rip or become too dry and brittle and then crack. And look at the foot on this piece. Look at the artistry it takes to make that. Look at that. That's huge. That is just an amazing poppy.
But this one also will sit flat on the table like it has been here on my table outside. Table I share with my family and friends. And it will also hang on the wall. Joshua, to answer your question, because you asked such good ones, this one probably weighs about 8 pounds, but it can hang on the wall easily. We have these hanging all over our store in drywall and non-drywall. They are easy. Oh, look, Casey, Kirk's on. He must be one of a kind.
Katie, you're asking about the Mother's Day boxes. Just so you know, we're not doing a lot of switching out because it's making it very complicated with inventory totals, because we have limited numbers of everything that's in those boxes. In some cases, we have 3 of those boxes, 4 of those boxes. So we can't do a flip out, but we can do an add-on.
Yep.
So if you want to add an item, we'll be happy to do that, but we're not doing a lot of switch outs right now. We started doing that originally, or we'll do personal shopping from scratch and start with stuff that isn't in the boxes or whatever. We're happy to do that, guys. We really are. But we started doing swap outs on the boxes and realized that was not sustainable. So
no,
it got very confusing, and we didn't want to make any mistakes and mess up someone's box. So we just said we put a lot of work into them, and so we're just going to keep them the way they are so that we don't run out. So sorry that we can't do that. She doesn't make sense. So, but for everyone else to know, we did that, and we're sorry that we can't maintain that right now. There's just the 2 of us. So.
And I'm pretty fabulous, but let's just talk
And I'm pretty fabulous too, but there's a lot. So anyway, so just to let you guys know, that silhouette, she must be talking about you, Sloane. I think she was talking about the ceramics.
I get it.
You do?
Yeah.
So do you want to take a break from ceramics and talk about like little wallets? Or do you want to just continue with the ceramics? Do you want to talk about rugs? Or do you want to tell a story? Do you have a story of the day? Do you have anything you want to tell us? Do you want to share your feelings?
No, I do not want to share my feelings with you right now, and I love all of you, but not today.
Not today.
We were just saying something that was interesting. Hold on. Claire, yes, we do still have some of those grown-ass lady trays, I believe. Call me tomorrow at the store. I'll be there after 11. Casey and I are going in to check the mail. 816-361-8222, and we'll get you the answers to those trays. That was our ceramic show, I think, last week?
Yeah, I was going to say, give them the...
Yeah, so Dakota's zooming in. My son is our cameraman. He's zooming in on how to contact us. You guys, please do.
And
it's kind of exciting.
Oh, welcome, Laura. Thanks for joining us. And another Laura. We had 2 Lauras get on right in a row.
We should have
should
just have Laura Brooks tell us about the poppies.
Laura Brooks just said, I love my poppies. Just so you know, we have a person on. You're not supposed to use last name.
It doesn't matter. It's on the screen.
Oh, that's right. Laura Brooks is one of our
gorgeous
collectors of Amy Mayer flowers. And she can tell you,
Stunning.
I mean, we don't want to scare you or anything. They're a little bit addictive because when you get one home and you see how amazing they look in your home or in your office or wherever,
She has mounted them on
you
the wall
just,
beautifully.
you start adding. And we did an installation at a business that was,
It's
it was
breathtaking.
so beautiful.
I saw the picture on my phone somewhere.
We can do custom installations of those also. So if you have if you really want to do like a big installation or whatever, Sloane works with the custom
I'm
commission
your woman.
pieces. She is your woman.
And Claire,
so-
we will talk about 5 of them, and our camera person is the much lauded and incredible Dakota Vanderson.
Oh, so yes, he is amazing. He is Rocket Man, like this mug. So Laura Brooks is reporting she has 5 flowers plus 2 ginkgo leaves and a big blue plate by that artist.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
So she is a collector. That officially makes you a collector. Buying one makes you a collector. Maybe we should have like a super collector.
Well, it says she's a top fan. Right
She
here
is a
on the
top
screen,
fan.
top fan.
She is a top fan, and we
I
are
do enjoy
very
a top
appreciative.
fan.
I do too.
I do enjoy top
I
fan.
really do. Did you give him the number and everything a minute ago? Okay, I totally missed that.
I read it out loud and I did the. So we could go. I want to talk about these mugs because you put these mugs on this table right where they're perfect. Because there's a little bit of red in them for Amy May's flowers. There's a little bit of blue from Amy May's flowers.
Sloane, I'm a professional. Don't try this at home.
Believe me.
This is my job. Like,
How long have we worked
visual
together?
merchandising is my bag,
How long have we worked together?
and I got a big bag.
24 years. I've pretty much figured this
Yeah,
out.
I love to
So
set things up.
these are
So fun.
Mary Kay Porter's Rocket Design mugs. And each one, my son, who's our cameraman, is also the chief financial officer of a rocket company, of a company that is making and going to put rockets into space.
She did not make that up, by the way.
I
That's
didn't.
actually a true
No,
story.
it's true
That's
story.
not like we made that up.
So these are hand formed.
So I brought them in honor of Dakota today.
Well, that's sweet, but they're really cool.
They're really cool.
So
but
there's
I just had to bring
Rocket
something
Man.
about him.
Rocket Boy and Rocket Girl. As you can see, Dakota, I know, has zoomed in. Every single mug is different sizes and shapes because they're one of a kind.
One of a kind!
Woohoo!
Wait, isn't that where
Oh
supposed
my
to drink?
God, that's-
Where's Kirk?
Kirk's on.
And
He's watching.
Is Kirk watching? And where's
Yeah.
Katie? Is that the other one who eggs us on?
Katie and Katie Wilson eggs us on. So always different rockets. They are signed on the bottom. They have the artist mark, Mary Kay Porter. Each mug is $44.
Hey, Jessica, welcome.
Rocket Man, Rocket Girl. Some of them could be used beautifully as vases. Put your hand in the air. When you have a question, I will answer it in a moment.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
This one
Ooh,
is
hit me.
no
Ooh,
quiet. I
ooh.
said put your hand in the air. Did I say go ooh? I didn't
That's
say go
part of
ooh,
what goes
ooh.
with
No.
it.
Put your
That's
hand
my
in the
style.
air. She can take it so far, and then she just makes me want to beat her with this. Okay, just a minute, Casey. Okay,
They say if you smile, the
handleless.
teacher will
I'm just
respond.
going to get it out. Handleless. Okay. Do you know what Dakota's preschool teacher taught
You didn't
him?
call me. Can I talk?
I'm telling you. You lay 2 fingers on my arm, and I know that you need me. Yes, Casey. What can I do for you?
I wanted to say that we gave away a customer donated gift certificate
We did.
to someone who watched on episode 6.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
She just joined the party. Jessica Kerrigan won
She's
she won
sitting
the
back-
gift certificate
Yeah.
when we did the giveaway. Which we're gonna do another
Which
giveaway.
I
We just don't
filed.
know when. We'll tell you when we're gonna do the giveaway. We'll send out an email or something.
I filed her certificate under her name, alphabetically, at work. She can come spend it when we're open.
You are such a good student.
Rocket Boy.
These are supposed to be
I
fun.
swear to God, I'm just about to
Fun.
get it out. Boy, I'm having a blast. I just think they're awesome. And look, I think that's supposed to be the Earth or the moon of Jupiter. We don't know. Anyway, I love these. I love how each...
Can I say something?
Absolutely.
Look at this one.
It's
Look
what-
at this. This is a
handleless.
handleless mug, but look at how it has. Look where your thumb fits perfectly in the ripple
It's like
of
she
the
planned it.
ceramics, and then you can still read Rocket Girl. Rocket Girl, I love
When
it.
she does the glaze on the inside, she
you turn the
brushes
price
it in.
in?
I did on every single one.
You did? Were they all different?
That one's 44,
This one's
44. They're all
44.
44.
This could be a vase too. They all could be vases, technically.
Joshua, I don't know what else. I made that drink. I don't know what else is in it, but wow. I think it might be something else. What did you put in your drink?
Fabulousness.
Okay.
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 Okay, you know
All
what's catching my eye?
What
It's
now?
those little bowls over there.
You have a hard time concentrating, so I need to watch it.
I don't even know what's in my drink most days.
Okay, so let's talk about the little word bowls. We just brought 2, 4, 6, 7 today.
2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate?
We'll bring more next week, we promise. We have 3 that say patience, 1 that says kindness.
This is a new ceramic artist. We haven't talked
What does
about
that one say?
Compassion.
Compassion, and then 2 that say playful. These are little pinch bowls.
You can almost feel the thumb marks.
I mean, you're right. You can almost feel exactly
Yes.
where her hands went. You're kind of following her hands.
This is Kathy Broski's work.
This is Kathy Broski, another local ceramist and potter. And we'll be bringing more of her work next week in time for Mother's Day because she does some wonderful, wonderful pieces. And we can't bring all the ceramics from the store in one day. We tried, but it doesn't work.
Because we don't
We'd
own
have
a
to have a
truck.
moving truck. So these little bowls are $10. These are some of my favorite add-ons for gift boxes. A little $10 add-on of a word. But these are also wonderful reminders right now. Don't we all need? And they make a great ring dish. Right.
Great ring tray.
Okay. Little salt cellars. What are those called? The little
Salt
salt cellars. They make a good ring tray. So they're really good next to sinks and things like that. When people are washing their hands and having to do their 20 seconds of washing, followed by their lotion so their hands don't crack. Unless you use our hand cleanse.
Available online.
Available online at a store named stuff.com.
True.
Isn't as drawing. You guys can have one of these, and if you want one, we'll pull it for you.
Katie, you want the-
I see a thumb up.
Katie, you want the Rocket Girl with no handle, correct? Yes.
She has the best taste.
She has the best taste. It's because your thumb was in it.
She has the best taste. Bill says hi.
Hi,
Oh,
Bill.
hey, Bill.
Hi,
It's
Bill.
Good, it's good to see you. I hope you're having a cocktail too. Because we know
Ooh.
Laura's having wine. I know that. But Bill may be
Ooh,
having
people
a
should
beer.
let
or
us know
something.
what they're having for their cocktail. It's Thursday night.
Is anyone else outside? Is anyone else outside?
I don't know.
I don't know.
haven't asked.
They'd have
I've
to
been
tell us.
asked.
Yes, the one Casey has.
So I told my friend Jonna, who was on earlier from Up and Away Balloon, that today was the first day in all of this, since we've been closed for over a month now, that I honestly forgot what day it was. I've been on track for the days as it's gone on, but today was the first time that I was like, oh, no, that's Friday night. And the person I was talking to said, yes, tomorrow, like I said. And I said, yeah, but, right then I was like, today's Thursday. So tomorrow is Friday. I mean, it's the very first time.
I have a
that's
friend
the
who's
first
just calling
time.
them day. She's taken off the beginning of
Just
the word.
ends in Y.
Bill is having a beer, by the way.
Yay.
And did we say hello to Courtney? I don't remember saying hello to Courtney. I was just going back through who's jumped on. Hey, Brenda.
Ooh, Maria Garner's back. Yay,
Shipping your
I love
encouragement
it.
boxes to Washington, Texas, and Lake Quivira,
She just did that
Kansas.
today.
Lake Q, Kansas.
Okay, so Cindy, I'm gonna rock it. There's
Drinking
man.
wine. She's drinking wine. So hello to Courtney.
Boy. Okay, so Cindy, tell me, this is my
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Perfect. So Cindy, let me know which one. Well, that was 3, 2, or 1, and I will pull it for you for sure.
Okay. Thank you, Brenda, for sending our boxes of encouragement. By the way, the box of encouragement sold out, and we just restocked it. It comes with this fabulous book and some other wonderful little treasures. I know I sent one today. I've sent a few today, and then we sent
did one
these
to
today.
Oklahoma,
So it's one of our most popular, and it's been restocked. So that is a really good one, especially with everything going on. So we definitely have that one back in stock. Show me the Rocket Man options too, Katie
So,
Town ones.
Rocket Man, I've got 1. Rocket Boy, Katie, I've got 2. Rocket Girl. I know the difference between boys and girls. I do. So there you are. Rocket Man. In case are there any more stuff?
No, I brought
every one of them.
Oh, I'm sorry. There is one other, I think, Rocket Boy in a blue glaze. It's very different, and it's the last one from that collection, so I only brought this collection.
So to answer Katie
man.
Towns,
She wants man.
Man, got it.
We
I'll
got
hold
it
for you.
Okay.
I'll call you tomorrow on your cell phone.
Okay. Oh my God. Can I be involved?
Sure.
Okay. Awesome. Because I know a whole lot.
And
Katie
wait
Towns,
a minute.
do you guys know this?
I am the
I haven't-
president of customer service, so if I hand it off to you to handle customer service for Katie, I'll be handing it off to you. You'll be like my... But
No, I'll let you finish everything you need to do. That's your job.
No,
and then
you
we'll
can.
just chit
No,
chat.
you can do the job.
I'm good with chit chatting.
Do the job.
I'm really good at chit chatting. I don't know if you guys realize this, but Katie, who just bought the mugs, is also one of our artists. And a lot of you guys know her under the studio name, Baubles by Katie. That is the Katie we're talking about. And yes, we will be bringing baubles to you in the next couple shows.
Oh yeah, she's slated for next week because we're also doing something on the online store.
Yeah, we're working on something there too. Okay. Oh, let me tell you about that, guys, real quick. Okay,
Put the box in front of you if you're going to talk about the online store.
Okay, well, I'm going to talk about the online store, but I'm talking about something different.
Okay,
on the
do
online
that store. Okay.
But I'll put this is what the stuffed gift boxes look like when you open them. They are a rainbow happiness of
happiness.
Joy, love,
Compassion,
everything.
empathy, hope.
Just happiness. Just
happy.
Like, woo! Yeah, okay.
That's how you feel when you open it, for sure.
Well, you kind of feel like this, right? Okay, I did this on another episode, but I'll do it again. Ready? Woo, 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 woo. Love that part. My birthday's coming up, so I'm practicing. Because you're going to give me lots of prezzies, right?
I'm going to get so many prezzies.
I'm going to get so many
Hi, Michael
prezzies.
Watt.
I'm going to get so many prezzies. My sister's going to just prezzy me up. Okay.
Pretty much.
You just agreed to that on live television, so now it has to happen.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what was I talking about? Oh, the online store. So we finally, Dakota's fourth grade teachers? You know what? He came out okay.
Dakota says
don't
hi,
worry.
Rosemary.
Hi, Rosemary. Okay. We invented a way. I worked on this quite a bit because my brain kind of was like, eh. It seems simple now that we figured it out. We figured out a way to
Hi,
put
Jennifer from
one-of-a-kind jewelry.
Colorado.
I'll let you get that.
Jewelry.
One-of-a-kind jewelry on the online store where you get to actually pick your specific piece. So the way it works is there will be pictures of that piece in general, like samples of what that piece would be like. And then there will be pictures that have numbers next to them, little numbers that say 1, 2, 3, up to 6 in one offering, in one item online. And you will actually choose the item number, the corresponding number to the piece you want. We started that yesterday. I put a couple things on social media, sold out of one completely. Another one sold very well, and we still have a couple left of that. But if you want to go on and look under jewelry, you're going to start seeing some one-of-a-kind items. I did put one on today, getting ready for Mother's Day, and I have more to put on of those beautiful mixed metal original pendants that we featured in like episode 1.
Kirk wants to know if those everything you put on the online
The party's trying to get out of the box. Yeah.
Are they one of a kind?
Oh, they're one of a kind. Okay, so search the word pendant and you'll see what I'm talking about. He said, "Drink up, ladies."
Ellen has a question about this gorgeous piece.
And Kirk wants to know more about the flowers.
Oh,
so do that all at once.
Kirk wants to know if the flowers are one of a kind.
I know, but
you know what he's trying to
know more
do.
about the flowers. I think it's a good time to continue down the table
I'm
of
just
flowers.
saying, one of a kind.
We started here.
One of a kind.
We started here with some poppies and some violas, the big poppy, and now we're moving on.
Okay.
Chrysanthemum?
No, these are still poppies. She calls these California poppies.
That's right.
So Ellen, your answer to your question is this is one of her larger poppies. This one, I'll let Dakota zoom in. My beautiful son and cameraman.
That's a one of a kind.
Cheers. This one will feature the glass frit. You'll see all of that, all the hand carving, all the ceramic work. Of course, one of a kind. This one would not be food safe because it has the glass in it. You do a beautiful job. And again, Ellen, this is flat, so when you hang it on the wall, it'll hang flat to the wall, which is awesome.
And the foot will hang flat to the wall.
Yeah, the flower will hang flat to the wall.
And the flower will come out from the wall.
Then the flower doesn't do this on your wall, it does this.
Yes, that's important.
But what I've loved, and we've had quite a few customers do, is buy these to sit as centerpieces on tables or in like their, like behind the sofa, like sofa tables, they add this great pop of color. So that's the larger one. That one's $3.75.
And you guys know what I do at the store is I have these little risers and we put them in like in collections where they're like layered like this and they look amazing. They really do make wonderful table centerpieces. So coffee tables, down the center of dining room tables or big tables like this, they make a smashing statement.
And Laura, who was on earlier, can tell you also the way that she's hung them in her home where these flanges of the flowers stick up. when you start to hang them
Oh.
on your wall, you can nestle them into each other.
Do you know what Laura just said? You can't really capture the glass middles on camera, guys, but it has the depth of like an ocean.
Yep.
It's what she's saying.
It's like water.
So this, like this, I don't know how close you can get to Dakota, but like this is what she's talking about. It's really hard to capture these on camera, what that glass does.
It's deep.
In the right light.
It's about 1/4 inch deep.
It's incredible. Thank you, Laura, for pointing that out. I think
Really
that's a
good
really
point.
good. When we get to the dogwoods, that may demonstrate it a little bit
make it
better.
So Dakota, in this kind of blue-gray field where this is Amy Maya and this was Mary Kay Porter, the Rocket, you can see we've got some beautiful glazes. This one is an $87 one. Same thing, hang.
Ellen loves the riser idea, and she says they're absolutely gorgeous.
I will never ever disagree.
This one is this one's particularly. I love this piece
This
right
one.
here.
This
Yes.
is a very unique glaze.
And we don't get that glaze very often.
That
That is a unique up on them.
Did you uniqued up on me?
I uniqued up on you.
So this one is much in the same glaze realm as this guy. Again, they'll never be exactly the same because when you put ceramics and glaze in a kiln, most ceramists will tell you have no idea what you're going to get out when it comes out.
Kirk says, which these, of course, are all one of a kind. Clay.
Why do you think we brought one of a kind tonight? So that we can drink more. So that's the 3 of these.
Oh wait, Claire wants to know if we're going to start drinking when we use alliterations.
No.
And Claire says simply smashing. And Laura wants us to know that hers overlap a threshold in her house and they snuggle together.
They do. They're
Love
awesome.
that word.
That's what I mean. They all kind of nest into
They
each
do
other.
wonderfully. That is such a wonderful word. I love it.
It's a good word.
Oh, throw in that tray real quick because
This guy?
I brought that because to me
That
that
Mary Kay Porter piece.
I think that would be a beautiful piece on a man's dresser or side table
I
for
love
watch,
this piece.
keys, change, wallet. I think that is a very
This one, Dakota, also has the artist's mark on it. Her name, I call it a chop, but it's not a chop.
very
I don't know
handsome piece of pottery. I think it has a little bit of a masculine flair to it,
I
but
don't know how
I
the
think
glare
that
is on this
is
one.
gorgeous. That would be beautiful in a bathroom.
That one's $40. It'd be great with all kinds of, and it also is food safe.
It is also food safe.
Food safe.
But I think these pieces can be used in such a versatile way because you can use them for jewelry catch, you know, when you take your jewelry off.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can use them in bathrooms with soaps and different things, cotton balls and different, I mean, I just think these are very versatile.
You know, Ellen, I don't know the answer to your question. I want to say that there is a small lime green one in the store, but I cannot remember off the
There
top
is
of my
one,
head.
there is one
But let
lime
me-
green left, and I think it's a medium. I think it's this size, but we will find out.
Ellen, I will call you tomorrow. I think you're in our system. If not, I'll reach out to you via Facebook and we'll talk about, I'll shoot you some pictures. I know that she does them, so let's just open communication on this. It's going to be fantastic.
Let's open the discussion.
be great.
Okay, let's take it to the floor.
So Dakota, just real quick, I'm sorry to keep using your name, cameraman, sir, please. These two
Our orchids.
are orchids, and they are great. And I have to show you, they both do the keyhole hanging so that they'll hang flat.
And even though these are technically food safe, we would not recommend it because of the center
center.
of the orchid.
This one is magnificent. It has a much larger, taller base for the nestling that we talked about on the wall. So this one has the same type of hanging. You put the nail in here and it hangs out from the wall like this, and you're able to put other things behind and with it.
Can I see that real quick, Sloane?
It
Can
will
I have the
sit
little
flat.
one too? I want you guys to know something.
It's happiest at an angle.
This will
though.
sit.
It's
Okay,
stunning.
and then be part of your raised collection. Has its own riser built in. But I want you guys to know this, that this was hanging on the wall at our store with this one
Here, I'll do it like this.
like this, and then there's one that's a little bit bigger like this that was with it,
And so
but in
this
this
guy hangs
pattern.
out.
And it was gorgeous. So this one actually sticks
It's
out further from the wall,
stunning.
and it does confidently hang on the wall. It doesn't look like it would, but it does. And we can give you pointers on what hardware to use for that. But it does great, and it does still stand independently also. But what's unique about that one that none of the rest of these do is it lays on its side. So
Like-
it
just
would
like
also
this.
be good on a
Mantle.
mantle or bookshelf, or
on-
again on a side table, something
On this,
like that.
this is, we have one of these. This is it. And then I think
It is a one and only.
it's a one and only because you're not going
It's
to
not just a one of a kind.
No.
It's a one and only.
And then to kind of finish the last of the flowers, I think where
Hold on real quick. I'm so
Magic
sorry.
happens.
Customer wants to know. She loves the teal trays and bowls. Do you want to do a quick review?
sure, go do a review.
Okay, real quick. These are Mary Kay Porter. They are absolutely gorgeous. We kind of started here earlier, but it's always good to review. This size is 40. These, I believe, are 22. The tray is 75, and these wonderful trays are 40. So 22, 22. But these are wonderful.
All hand done
all
by
hand
Mary
done.
Kay Porter.
Yes. We agree with you, Stacy, that they are breathtaking.
And I know Casey said one of a kind, but I just wanted to get it in one more time so she'll finish that cocktail. One of a kind, yoo-hoo! And I would finish mine, but I
can't
think
drink.
I did.
I don't think I can drink that much in one drink.
Okay. So the last kind of style of Amy Maya's flowers are the dogwoods.
That we have with us. We also
With
have
us, but I mean,
orange and a mango color back at the store. We have others back at the store, so if you want us to take pictures,
we can shoot pictures.
just comment and we'll shoot pictures tomorrow and get them to you, because we're so nice that way.
Stacy, honestly, the best way right now is if you like these pieces, tell us which ones you like, and we will put sticky notes on them, and I will call you tomorrow to do that. So let's label this Dakota Bowl 1, Bowl 2, Bowl 3, Tray 1, Tray 2.
And platter.
She said turquoise,
Cream
so
platter.
I can have the cream off.
Stacy, just so you know, in case you haven't done one of these with us before, I'm going to just stop real quick. Yes, Patty, you do need another poppy for your bathroom. Stacy, how this works is we bring limited or one of a kind or, just stuff from the store, and we sell it directly to you while we're doing the happy hour live show. You just comment with what you want. We pull it and put your name on it. We call you tomorrow for payment and shipping information and all that. The reason I encourage you to do that, it's not that they won't be available and we can't help you tomorrow. It's that people continue to watch this because it stays on Facebook. People will be watching this through the whole night, and we do get a lot of comments, messages, and things from people who don't watch it during the live show. So just because it's not selling right now doesn't mean it won't sell before tomorrow. So if you guys are really interested in something that is a true one of a kind or is limited or something, we do suggest that you grab it while you can, because we have had we have had that happen. We were actually pretty shocked ourselves of how many people watch the video after the fact.
And and Stacey, in accordance with our mayor's mandate for non-essential businesses, we are no longer offering curbside. We do ship everything. These would most likely ship out USPS, your bowls. Our USPS Postal Service has been getting there pretty much the very next day, unless you live really far away from us. But we are ship only at this time.
Yeah, we are not offering curbside because we're not allowed to now.
We just spray the heck of all of it down with Lysol before we pack it. It comes to you, spray it down with Lysol, and we're all germ free and feel good about it.
Yeah, we just shipped 2 flowers Monday, and they got there actually Tuesday afternoon, which I was surprised by because they were bigger boxes. So they've been going in anywhere from a day to 2 days, maybe 3 days. They get there really quick, and they get there safely. And so, yeah.
So, Stacey, you want tray 1 and 2. I'm pulling it right now, and you're deciding on your bowl.
And a bowl.
And a bowl. And I
Okay.
will call you at that number.
Stacy, do you want one of the smaller bowls or the bigger bowl? So this
that's
one
bowl
is
1.
40, bowl 1. These are 22, and you can do bowl 2 or 3. I just don't want you to miss out on it because these are the last turquoise ones we have, the aqua colored ones.
Because you pulled these right off the floor of the store.
Yeah, these came right off the floor of the store, and there are no extras in that color pattern, but what we brought. And it's a popular color pattern. So let us know what you decide, and we'll take care of you. And if you want us to surprise you with one, just tell us which price point you want us to surprise you with.
Okay. We love you too.
That
by
wouldn't
the
be
way.
much of a surprise, however.
Thank you. No, that would not be a surprise. But
If you pick the $40 bowl, you're getting that one. I'm just letting her know the truth. 40? Okay, she
Perfect.
wants this one. It's
Oh.
one of my all-time favorites. I'm so
I'm
happy
going to
for
hold
you.
it tight to my chest because I love it.
I mean,
so
do you
much.
see how excited we got? Because that is a truly beautiful piece. I'm so excited. It's going to a good home.
Magic.
Yes, you rock. Okay, we did bring a couple smaller items. One is super
Super.
fun and artistic, and one is super practical. So we're gonna just review these real quick, okay? Oh, we didn't do the dogwoods yet?
We're going to do them at the end because they're pretty special.
They are the piece de resistance tonight. So the little trinket dishes that have the inspirational words are $10. If anybody wants one, let us know. They
Kathy
are
Brodsky.
Kathy Brodsky, high fire glazed. So really handy. And then we have, before we get to the piece de resistance, which is the dogwood,
P.S. Resistance.
It doesn't make any of these other flies. It's just we just chose it to be that right now, right?
Right.
Okay. So we brought some of these little
like
wallets.
we just made it up.
We just made that up on
Yeah.
the fly. Let's just tell you the truth.
On the fly.
These little wallets. We brought these because I bought one a couple days ago,
And you won't stop talking about it.
and I won't stop talking about it. So this is my little wallet with my driver's license and my 2 credit cards that I like to take in everywhere I go. But I wanted to have a mini wallet because that I could wipe down, so it could be germ-free. I could even use my hand cleanse, available on our online store.
True. All true.
All true.
No
I could even
lies.
use my hand cleanse on it, or when I have my gloves on, I could just use my antibacterial gel or whatever. So we could just do this, right? So I grabbed one, so I could run in places. Masked, of course. Okay, seriously, I'm like,
You have your mask and your
I
gloves
am
and
really into the safety factor. I've got the mask, the gloves.
That's because we're all saving each other.
I put my hair up so it can't flip around on a bunch of things. Like, I'm really thinking hard because both of our parents are fighting cancer, and I live with a teenager, and my sister and I work together. So I'm trying to protect our biome
trying to protect the world.
and all of you guys.
We're all in this together, people.
I get a little. I get out there and I'm like, guys, why don't you have your masks on? I'm wearing my mask for you. Why aren't you wearing your mask for me?
Well, we
But
don't
okay.
have, they can do what they need. It's
Okay, all right. So these little wallets are $11.50 each, but here's what I want to show you. Oh, that's the same as mine. You don't need to see that. Let's pick a different one. These are made in Germany. We had a Kansas City artist who made something like this for years. And then she took a sabbatical, and then she decided to retire from that little business because her family grew and her life changed, and we encourage that. Everyone has to have their own lives. These are individual artists, so things change. And it took us
about 5 years.
almost 5 years to find a like product that held up the same resiliency and the same quality and all that. We finally found it.
Hand stitched.
They're like a laminated paper, but it's not really lamination. It's a slick finished paper, but this has a new feature our other ones didn't.
Velcro.
It's a silicone style Velcro. Can you hear that?
Yes,
really super
Stephanie,
strong.
Casey is the mask police.
Now listen. You hear that grab? So it won't pop open. It stays shut. So when you have your cards in this and you're klutzy like me, your cards don't fall out. Look, check it out. Sloane, ready?
Yeah, go. Oh, let me check it. Oh,
Right? Right. And it just works
I had to
fantastically.
crack it open.
Isn't that fantastic? $11.50.
And on all these different patterns.
And they
Dakota
come
can
in
ship.
all these patterns.
We have all the great, they come over there. We brought all the ones that are kind of rainbowy, that made us think of our rainbow happiness, which was the theme of our show.
We have
All of our
multiples in
beautiful
all
colors.
patterns, so if you need like a set or if you want to get one for every kid in the household or for everyone, you're welcome to buy multiples. Thank you, Stephanie, for letting me be the mask police. You can join the team.
So no matter
We love it.
no matter the wallet, they're $11.50.
So if you see a pattern that you like, we will. Those do match over there. Here's another one. $11.50 each, very reasonably priced, super handy. You can comment below. These we do have extras of.
We
Okay,
do.
Candy wants us to contact her about all the little wallets.
Okay.
We'll be happy to, Candy.
Okay.
And anyone else who'd like us to contact about the little wallets, please let us know. We will do that. So we can also add those on to any other order that you have. These are not on the online store yet. We're working as fast as we can, I promise, on the online store. Right now we're focusing on Mother's Day and things like that. So please bear with us while these 2 little employees try to do everything. We do have a wallet. Does
One have jewels. They look like jewels.
Oh yeah, aren't those cool?
Uh-huh.
The prism jewels.
Yep.
Yeah.
Prismed. And
Yeah.
Claire, my son used one of these wallets in New York with his Metro card.
Yeah. So they're really good for a lot of things, but super handy. Throw them in your pocket, but they're also wipeable, so you can keep them germ-free with our
Hand sanitizer.
hand cleanse.
Stephanie, they are perfect. We've
Available
had a lot
online.
of people near the holidays who'll give these with their gift card, so it's good. It's a great
Oh,
little
hey
gift.
Carrie, another one of our artists has joined us.
Yay! Go team.
Okay. Oh yes, very good idea to give with a gift card. Yes, I love that idea. Okay. We have dogwoods, and then if anyone is interested in any of the rugs you see behind us, would you let us know? We will be happy to talk about them real quick. But every rug you see behind us, the runners up high, these behind us, the 2x3s, the ones on the table underneath,
Are fantastic.
our fantastic flowers and ceramics. These are for sale too. Range in price, the smalls that you see here range in price from $44 up to $66 for the indoor-outdoor PET. And then the two big runners up there that are wool micro hooked, one of them is $390, and one is $322.
2.5 by 8 feet.
2.5 by 8 feet. They are fantastic bang for your buck. These are really reasonably priced rugs, and we can ship. These are in stock, obviously, because we have them right here in Sloane's backyard. So we can definitely get those to you quickly. Yes.
So Candy.
Oh wait, someone wants.
Yeah, Candy that
Brown runner.
It's called Cat's Paw Brown. I have it in the runner, for sure. And do you know? Did you write the price down? Yeah, Cat's Paw is $322. That is a micro hooked wool.
$322. And I have to say this because I don't know this for sure, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now, Cindy. I think that is the prices changed at the end of beginning of this year. It's all a whirlwind.
All a blur.
But anyway,
It's a David Ends and why.
I think that rug has gone up in price. That is, I think, the older price. We do not change our price store when things go up. If we already have it at the old price, you get it at the old price. So I think that's actually kind of a little bit of a steal too right now.
But it is 2.5 by 8 feet, and it's $322.
Yeah, and we have, and I think the paint chip one next to it, I think we have a 3x5 available in that right now also. So those are larger rugs we actually have in stock today, and they could ship tomorrow. These are obviously in stock also. These range in price from $44 to $66 depending on what type of rug it is. These are all 2x3s. All sizes are slightly approximate by like a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, just because these are handmade rugs. Okay. Other rug questions?
Yes, I have a question.
Yes, Gary's cooking dinner. If we didn't have social distancing going on, I could just drop by.
Yeah, just walk over.
She's right down she's like a handful of blocks away.
No, I don't have any.
She's kind of between your house and my house.
I mean, a couple of the rugs we brought are very tempting to me. Like this one with the pink and the orange in it that's underneath all this stuff.
This is a newer rug.
Magnificent.
And this one is called Rory, and I freaking love it.
It's gorgeous.
It is so awesome.
It's really, really
I put this one near Sloane because Sloane loves blues. Sloane is all about blues. And I put this one near me because I like a little punch of color.
Right now, Lori, we do not have any larger indoor-outdoor rugs in stock, but we can order any rug that you want. If you see one here, we can look at it for you. I can call you tomorrow, or Casey can, to tell you all of the options, but there's a gazillion million options in indoor-outdoor larger. Anywhere from the runner behind us, 3x5 runners, some 4x6s, and then all the way up to full-size room rugs. So let me know if you want me to reach out to you tomorrow.
Okay, Laura just said you can see the cat's paw pattern up close on Dash Now, but don't buy it there. Buy it from them. Okay, Lori, real quick, I'm going to add to that. Any of the rugs you see here are available in a multitude of sizes. So if you already have a rug you like, it will be available in an 8-foot runner, probably a 4x6 or 3x5, an 8x10, a 6x9. I mean, just go on and go on. Dakota, would you mind walking up and giving us a closer look at paint chip and cat's paw, please? Just so that people can see it a little better, because you're right, Laura, that is hard to see from here. So Lori does want to call tomorrow.
Okay, so I'll call you, Lori. I think I have your phone number. If not, you can call me on mine, 816-361-8222.
And we're there from about 11 to 4 tomorrow, I believe, ish. All times are approximate during a pandemic.
Okay, I'll call you.
Oh, that's a great job, Dakota. Thank you. Thank you so much. That looks really good.
That's one of the most resilient. All of her rugs are amazing. The woman that designs them, but my gosh, cat's paw can take a kicking. Goodness gracious.
Oh, I'll tell you, that rug hides
all of it.
everything.
In our house, that rug hid ketchup.
It did?
We spilled ketchup
My house,
on.
it did red wine.
We had it in my kitchen, and God, years ago when Dakota was a baby, it seemed like, and I spilled ketchup, and I had to go down on my hands and knees and do this to find the ketchup. I'm like, oh God, I found it.
Here's an interesting fun fact.
Very, very.
We should have like a little thing that zips across the room. Fun fact.
Chiron.
The blue version of Cat's Paw Blue, was in the Obama White House.
And it just went home to one of my friend's houses.
It did, and so anyway, so that's just, it's been in the White House.
So to finish up our big rainbow happy hour, our rainbow celebration of all that we've done, we're going to end with an all white flower. What do you
Well,
think?
because that creates a little calming exit,
So,
right?
to go back to where we were a little bit ago, these are High Fired Ceramic by Amy Maya, a local artist. These are dogwoods. These are Missouri State flower. This is the flower that hangs on the wall or sits on a table. This is where our friend Laura, who's been on and off on the phone with us through the show, maybe we can get a better idea of how deep the glass is. This is called frit. I believe Amy works with frit from Ripple glass, so it's reclaimed from Kansas City's glass dumpsters. It's pulverized and then she uses it in her kiln. This is about probably 1/8 to 1/4 inch thick of glass.
And that is where you can see a little bit more of the beauty of the glass that Laura talked about earlier. Dakota, try going like sideways on that one, like turn it towards the tulips. You just can't get it.
No, it's just very
He's giving
difficult.
me the no look.
And then the really cool thing that Amy and I talk about all the time on her work is what's very interesting about the glaze here with the frit work is how it makes what I call a milk, which is part of the entire process. Each piece, of course, one of a kind. This one is 87. This one is 186. There is a larger dogwood. It can be in this size and this size. They're kind of made to order, or we have them in stock.
I have in stock, Sloane and Dogwoods right now. It's right here on my little notepad.
You.
I have two.
Oh,
of
so
the,
we have one of these near that size.
I have 2 of the small, 2 of the medium, and I have 1 large. This one's $4.50, but the one we have is $4.20, so it's slightly smaller.
Correct.
Of the dogwoods. That is in stock, and you can have those immediately. And we're going to have some surprises coming with some flowers soon too. I'm just going to go ahead and drop that here. Now, here's what I want to.
Ellen,
what is the Carolina State flower?
Dogwood.
Oh.
Dogwood is shared with couples.
I didn't know that.
Ellen, we
Okay.
agree. These are magnificent pieces of art.
They are magnificent pieces of art. So, if you decide to review this, or you came in late and decide to go back to the beginning and watch the beginning, everything on our table is available to you. We can ship it. You're supporting our small business, and we are deeply, deeply, deeply grateful for that. You're supporting, if you're buying any of these pieces, you're supporting an individual artist and their small business, and they are deeply grateful. I can speak for them on this.
All the ceramic work we've talked about from tonight is 3 women from
Three
Kansas
women
City.
from Kansas City, and we will continue to feature that work. The little wallets out of Germany are handy dandy, and they make a great add-on if you want to add on to
And
one of
they're
our
hand
gifts.
sewn.
They're hand sewn, and if you want to add one onto a gift box or anything like that, just let us know. What I would love to do, hey Marianne, what I would love to do is, you guys on your screen at the bottom is a little heart icon, and I would like everyone to press their heart icon a bunch of times right now, so we have a heart explosion.
I just did a heart explosion for stuff.
So we're all going to do a heart explosion, and we're all going to make this big heart explosion, or happy faces, or whatever you want to push. I don't care, but I think it'd be fun to end the video before we do our closing ceremony. We're going to do an explosion. All right, everybody do it. Everybody do hearts.
Yay,
And anything you
hearts.
want, and add anything you want. If you want to do smiley faces or laughter, whatever you guys want.
Thank
we
you.
love the
Look at you
explosion.
loving
Oh,
us.
look at that.
That's
so
a lot.
awesome. Woo, we love you too. We love you too. Yay, yay, yay. We like you too. We like you too.
You know what?
How fun is that?
We usually finish our
We're
happy
going to start
hour
it next
with,
time.
Yeah, it'd be fun. It's like fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
We could finish the show with a Rocket Man song, but earlier we found out that we didn't really know the lyrics.
We've never known the lyrics.
No, we've
to
known
Elton
them,
John's
but we've
song.
made them up.
Yeah, no, we knew our version of the lyrics, but
'Cause
we
the
didn't know
first-
the actual lyrics.
The first time I remember listening to that album by Elton John, my parents, we lived in Des Moines, and I think our sister Lindsay was just born, and we had those massive headphones that came over on the thing.
Which now are popular again.
And so it was like Daniel's song and Rocket Man, and I would sit there with that curly cord plugged in the thing, just singing my brains out to the words the wrong way. So we're not going to sing
So
Rocket Man.
here's the thing: is we thought, okay, whatever. So we thought we'd look up the lyrics just to remind ourselves, and we were both like,
No.
rings no bell at all. Do
Rocket
yourself a favor.
Man.
Sing Rocket Man to yourself when you get off the show. Sing it to yourself, and then get on and see what the lyrics really are. Because I'm telling you, you will be very surprised
Shocked.
that you do not have it right either.
An hour
I'm
ago-
just telling you right now.
An hour ago, I was practically nailed to this bench. I was stunned. at
Yeah,
what
we
I
both were
didn't
like,
know.
I literally was saying to Sloane, like, what?
What?
Are you sure? Look that up again.
Make Dakota look it up.
Make Dakota look it up. So, should we close with a song since we don't know Rocket Man? Or should we, is there another song that comes to mind?
Well, I mean, we've been doing Happy and You Know It. And
Last
Rocket
week,
Man's-
for some reason, out of the blue, I came up with Itsy Bitsy Spider.
That
which
was a
very
good
unexpected. I think that was a good one too. I think sometimes simplicity is the best. You know?
I think it's good. I think it's a good one.
We have to check our phone.
Oh, it's the Missouri State
Missouri
tree.
State tree.
I wonder what our flower
Not the state
is.
flower. What is the state flower?
We're gonna look it up. We'll let you know.
We need a room monitor.
We don't know who it is.
Oh wait, we have another thing. Sloane's watching.
I was watching.
Oh, Marianne wants to know we lived in Des Moines. Yes, we did live in Des Moines. Twinkle. Oh, she wants us to. You want us to sing Twinkle Twinkle, Little Star?
Twinkle Little Star.
Laura, confirmed, because if so, I love that song.
Oh, Marianne, we used to go to Ankeny every once in a while with our dad because he was a traveling salesman with clothing, and I got to go to Ankeny. But yeah, we lived in Des Moines for 7
Laura
years.
says I think that's what she wants, and so we're just gonna do it.
Claire,
we're just gonna do it.
don't be so snotty, okay? Just don't be snotty.
Don't be snotty. I told you.
I told you so.
Don't be snotty. Okay, ready, Sloane? Okay. Do we have anything else to say?
You're putting a lot on our online store. All of those gift boxes are adorable.
We are working
cannot
so
get over
hard.
that.
I can't even tell you. Not in a bad way. Not a bad way. I am not afraid of good hard work. I actually enjoy it because it means that hopefully we're doing what's right for keeping our business alive. But also it's just fun to be reaching out to people in different ways. And some of these things we've been meaning to do for years and haven't had time. So it's kind of fun also to be trying some new ideas. Is on my side. Yes, it is. Okay, we gotta sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Then we'll be gone. Oh, you're killing me, Laura. You are killing me. Okay.
Okay, ready?
Go, you start.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. Bye.